Be notified from that bell little ding-dong.
Repeat buyer.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby.
Trifecta collector. You go punch you in the face. Oh, you.
Gonna sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby.
Maybe the job of that playset. Or maybe the job. Maybe on.
Who am I forgetting? I can't remember. From the Lord Kingdom. Well, you just screwed that up. So I made 666. And he's picked up 2 items, and those are the vintage. Must not have been on hot. And now for some honorable mentions to remind that.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. Its defenses are designed around a direct, large-scale assault. A small, one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense. Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
Guys, welcome to the show. I'm the Star Wars Daddy. This is eBay Live. We're in the X-Wing with R2, and we're headed to the selling center of my Death Star. And we're going to go absolutely nuts today. 65 items. We've got vintage. We've got retro. We've got stand solos. What is happening? The Death Star should explode with the craziness that I'm pulling here today. But guys, it's no graded cards, no graded comics, straight up action figures. We're getting to the manly stuff is happening here today. R2, I guess, shut me up, right? I've talked too long. Let's get to the Death Star. I'll see you guys on the inside.
Trust your feelings. Use the Force. Let go.
welcome to the show, man. And come into the hangar of the Death Star, where my staff is sprinting, sort of, to come help you fly in. You guys, we got a big show here tonight. We're coming off back-to-back nights on Thursday and Friday night, where we had 0 eBay fees. Now we're back to normal. What can we do today? What can I put in your collection? Please help me get Landos out of my collection. Actually, all of these items. Get them out, get them to you. I have enough, I promise. Guys, fly in, park, VIP for everybody. Come on in. And guys, please enjoy the facilities that you have here at the Death Star. Get those 24-inch pythons going nuts right here in the Death Star gym. Make yourself the best collector. I want you sprinting past people at those flea markets, pushing people out of the way to get to all those incredible items at toy shows. And I want those thumbs so jacked up from swiping, bid, bid, bid. And it happens right here. Put in the work here so you can be the best out there. It's a dog eat dog world. Guys, we're gonna have an awesome show in 1 second. Guys, don't forget, it's $7 shipping for your first item, 50 cents for every item after that. 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. Unless you are a Big Daddy member of my YouTube channel, which is live right now. You can go down below in the description of that video. You'll find a link. Click it. You'll find memberships. Guys, we're giving away so much stuff. Free Star Wars Day t-shirts, 3D printed items, action figures, Star Wars Day stickers. We have monthly giveaways where I'm giving away over $100 worth of Star Wars stuff to all of my members. Not all of them, but 6 lucky winners have a chance to win items. And we have all kinds of other stuff, members-only content. And the big one for you here today is the shipping discounts that pay for your memberships right off the bat. Don't pay shipping. Stop paying shipping with me. All of these action figures and accessories at the Big Daddy tier is free shipping. Every night, every day. It is the best deal you'll find out there on YouTube and on eBay. I promise you. So please, check it out. I want you here in the members-only VIP area with those plush leather seats. Look how comfortable they look. My gosh. Sip on your bourbon, smoke your cigars, relax. Members-only VIP is the way to go. What's up, guys? We're here. I got finally to the selling center after that giant intro. Cody's here, Randy's here, Richard's here. Where's the restroom? That's Kenneth? I think that's Kenneth. 6GYFY? Pretty sure I remember that's Kenneth. And Mike's here, of course he's here. Shane's here, everybody's trickling their way in. James, it is Kenneth, I was right. How about that? His name's 6GYFY-81. I can remember it's Kenneth. Unbelievable. How do I do it? Tom's here. At least I assume it's Tom because it starts with Tom, like Thomas. And Art's here, but that's not his name. His name actually isn't Art. he's Art Music, Artamusco, but that's not his name. Callie's here. I should know his name. It's right here. I always forget. Callie, I always forget your first name, and then I go look on my cheat sheet, and it pops right up because you're right there. It's Eric! Eric Valentine. The man. The myth. The legend. Jedi Temple Toys is here. In the house. Oh, Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's, he's like my #1 fan of this show. He's been here from day one. First member of my channel. He has received #1 of most of my 3D printed items. Every single one. The first print he's always gotten. He has a pretty big collection here. Steven's here. Loki! What's up? Weewex, of course. Holly. Artemis Company. was what I was going for. I got it. I call him Art. Art. All right, guys, 65 items. I think you know how we do things here. We have a lot of energy. We love Star Wars toys. We know that we're adults. We get it. But that's okay. Action figures is where things are at. We can still be adults, and we can have action figures. That's right. Weewex is 55. He's here for the show. He's here to buy things. That's just what we do. And guys, don't forget to go check out my YouTube channel if you're just on eBay. For crying out loud, get the discounts on the shipping by joining the membership, not just subscribing. You got to join the membership part. It's a monthly dues, but I promise you they'll pay for themselves. Almost everybody on this lineup, except a handful, are members of my YouTube channel, taking full advantage of the free shipping that they're going to get on these items here today, or discounted. Depends on the tier. But for crying out loud, I mean, I think we've added over 20 members, and I'll tell you what, we're going to celebrate real quick because Damon, who has bought from me forever, he was on the show on Friday night, maybe it was Thursday, joined memberships without telling me, and he's Django Fett, and he might pop up here in the chat, and we're going to celebrate him right now with a little celebration for him.
Having fun. Great work, everybody. Really fun.
Hey, Jedi Temple. Oh, Michael's here too. What's up, man? Jedi Temple Toys asking the membership fee. I've gotten in trouble for saying this. What is happening? Oh, the camera moved up. Because it seems like everybody's different. I set it at $9.99 for the top tier to give you basically the free shipping. That's what I set it at. But some people have commented saying they are being charged $12.99 by YouTube. We have not figured out why. Because some of I said, well, maybe it's because you don't have the premium YouTube. You pay the monthly fee for YouTube, so you don't have to watch commercials. Maybe those people get the $9.99. But then I have some of my members that said, no, I don't pay for that, and I'm, the $9.99. So I don't know what to do. I couldn't tell you. I set it at $9.99, but if you go check out the link, just click the link. It doesn't mean you're joining. It'll just show you the pricing, and it will show you all the perks. Because I only mentioned like half the perks. There's way more perks that you get with my channel. It's the greatest. I'm not just saying it because it's mine. I promise you, it's the greatest membership on YouTube. There's none like it. Even my wife's like, "What are you doing? How are you going to make any money?" It's not about making money. It's about creating this awesome community of all of us. Yeah, see, like James is $9.99 and he doesn't have premium, and Carrie's the same. So I don't know. Just go click on it. It'll tell you what it is, and then you can decide if you want to join or not, Jedi. Well, you know who we start with every single night? Jedi. No, not Jedi. What am I saying? I got Jedi Temple on the brain. How about a near mint Carl? There's a little mark here. It's paint. It's overspray. I just scratched it off. A near mint Carl. He's kind of far away. Let me make some adjustments here. My camera doesn't want to stay in place. It keeps trying to pull up. Okay, let me know if the camera gets out of whack and I don't see it. Matt's at $12, but absolutely worth every penny, he says. Carl is this rebel soldier. If you've seen some of my commercials that I've made for myself, about myself, for different features and whatever, Carl, I play a rebel soldier, and his name is Carl. There's also Bob, who's his boss, who's the rebel commander. And he works for Bob, that's right. And Blackheart says, yeah, you're looking at him, Weewex. All right, guys, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get the show going. How long have we been live? 16 minutes, and we're finally selling something. That's because we're having fun. Yes, Steven says, just play it. Let's get this thing on the road. Oh, play it? Oh, yeah, I have it. Hey, Carl. Yeah, Bob. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll check it out, Matt. Matt purchased $10. What is this out? Oh, shoot. You guys. All right, Steven, you got a deal. I forgot to put his blaster in the dang thing. You got an awesome figure. He was complete. Oh my gosh. What a fail. All right, you got him. Oh, okay, interesting. Here's some news. First news, Matt did get those stormtroopers from me that were super yellowed a week ago. He's whitened them. He sent me a note. I'm going to check it out. From Michael, YouTube automatically inflates the price by roughly 30% for users who purchase through the YouTube iOS app. This is why some people get hit with $12.99. So purchase it from your PC. Go to your PC, go to YouTube, click on me, click my link, purchase from the PC. Yes, Steven is probably good at karma, and it's okay. I mean, he might have gone for $13. It's all right. If you want to save money, do not join through the iPhone app. Cancel your membership. Open your iPhone's web browser. Just do it from don't do it from the app. Do it from your phone on the web browser. Do it from your PC. And you'll get the $9.99. The extra $3 goes to Apple. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's great information. It's solved. Michael solved it for us. Thank you. ChatGPT didn't know what the heck was going on when I asked it what was happening. Guys, it's Bosk. He's in really nice condition. Just the slightest couple dings on the thong and upper right shoulder. Otherwise, this one's a beautiful Bosk. I would say he's near mint if you're okay with the 2 dings. That's it, 2 dings, tight joints. And it's your olive greenish head. Where the heck did that thing go? Gosh dang it. Dude, I lose so many of these little stands. I don't know where they go. I drop them. And they're gone. I think they go like under my computer desk somewhere, or I don't know. They don't like going up the peg holes. They're sick of going up peg holes. Andy's here. Yes. Michael, for crying out loud. It pays for itself. You would have saved so much money with the purchases you made. It would have only taken you 2 purchases in a month to have not only paid for your membership, but then saved money on top of it. Yes, WeWex, I do have a toxic green Bosk. Not for sale. Graded 75. One of 20 known graded examples that are out there. The fodder! They're worth anywhere, though they've come down in price. So I'm gonna say mine's $5,000 graded. $5,000. They were like 65 to 7,000. Guys, we've got Bo-Katan Kryze, or whatever her name is. It's the retro collection. Let's see if she fits in this stand. She does. Oh, cool. There she is. It's a retro collection. Both guns. She has 2 of the same blasters. I think that she's complete. All of these items, I believe I have complete. They just came in a collection. I think that unboxing comes out on Monday. Yeah, tomorrow. You'll see that video on YouTube. So here she is. Bo-Katan Kryze retro collection. Her helmet comes off. If you need me to take her helmet off, I will do it. I think. Actually, it does not. Okay. I don't know anything about these figures. So I don't know if these are going to sell, but we have a ton of, well, we have 24 items that are not vintage. They're retro collection for some vintage replica figures. We have some Stan Solos. So we have some items in here. I have no idea if these will sell. $10. She looks complete to me, retro. And unfortunately, they're all loose. So this could be the graded card situation or the graded comics where nobody bids. I don't know. And maybe they're overpriced at $10. But if you have free shipping, it seems like $10 for a figure loose isn't that bad of a deal. It is? Okay. See, I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is we'll team them up. I'll team these up. Okay, nobody wants... Okay. Well, shoot. Well, I don't want to dick around. Okay, they're readily available, so these might not sell. We have 24 of these things. Maybe the Stan Solo will sell. I'll lower the price. Because we have Chopper Retro. Does anybody... Oh. Chopper? Does anybody need Chopper Retro? We'll go $5 for. I might go back and do Bo-Katan. We'll see what happens. If we get some indie action, we'll keep doing these. If not, I'll skip them. But I have Mandalorian ones. I have a lot of Mandalorian. And then there's some vintage ones, like the vintage collection-like ones. Where is it? Okay, Chopper for $5. Yo, Michael! He just became a big daddy. He only spent $9.99. Let's go, baby! Oh, hey, we got $7 for this one. All right, we'll start them all at $5. I'll go back to Bo-Katan and see if we want for $5. Oh, a lot of these have hit ollies. I don't know what ollies is. It's a move on a skateboard. $3 to $5. Okay, I'll just put them at $5. We'll see if we can't get rid of them. This one sold for now. Dang it, Marcus! It went for $10. Oh, it's a discount store. I gotcha. Let's make sure I'm following the chat here. Let's go back and do Bo-Katan for $5 because I don't want her here. So let me just go back and we'll get her back up there. Ah, shoot. I hate how you put the number in and then you gotta hit the other button. Too many button clicking. All right, let's get Bo-Katan back up there. Oh, and I don't have the values up there for YouTubers. Let me get the values up there. Oh, there she is. Okay, $5. Okay, let's get her going. Let me. I'll get the thing for YouTube going. And we're gonna celebrate Michael in a second too. Start. We got it. All right, let's go here. Nope. Nope. There. Double click it. We're gonna choose this screen. Done. There we go. Now we got YouTubers watching the prices and then all the bidding. And if I swear if this gets to $10, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, thanks, Steven, for answering that for WeWex. Stan Solo, he makes custom figures for everything, like Last 17s, a bunch of other lines, and he does put an SS on his figures so you can decipher them, because some of them look pretty freaking identical to like a Monomon or whatever else. So we have a couple Stan Solos, one of which I don't, it's like not even a Star Wars Stan Solo. It's a G.I. Joe one. So we'll see if anybody wants that. Guys, Michael just joined after he gave this like, awesome explanation of why there's $12.99 and $9.99. He finally joined. He's getting free shipping on every item he purchases from here on out of action figures and accessories and small items. And then $10 off all shipping for all the big items in case I put up some vehicles. But in the, we'll talk about the 9-day or 10-day auction because he gets big discounts there. We're celebrating him right now.
Having fun. Great work, everybody. Really fun.
Michael, thanks, man. Appreciate it. We'll get you on all the graphics and all that cool stuff here soon. Guys, small Hong Kong COO Chewbacca. Listen, his bandolier is missing a little bit of white paint in the front. Okay? But it's the green limbed. Do you need the green limbed it doesn't look like it. Oh my, why doesn't the camera bring up the green? His limbs are green. His limbs are green. All right, it's the green limbed Chewbacca. Small Hong Kong COO. All right, Art sees it, who's not really Art, but we'll call him Art because it's easiest for me. Yeah, you gotta be careful, WeWex, because there's some people that don't sell Star Wars stuff don't know, and they'll take those, sell those, and try to sell them like they're normal. And then somebody that doesn't know, also a purchaser doesn't know Stan Solo, I was like, oh yeah, what a great deal, and gets it. Green limbs. Nobody wants the green limbs. The fodder, of course. And Daniel takes it. He got it. All right. Well, I know the Chewbacca wasn't in the greatest condition there with the paint in the front, but still, he might need that green limbed. And you'll see, Daniel, his limbs are green when you get them. They're not light brown that it kind of looked like on the camera. Hey, guys, here's another variant of greenness. Let me put a toothbrush out there. If you can see it, you can barely see it. There's a toothbrush going around because we have a Taiwan General Madine, the sexiest man on the planet. Slightest paint wear here and there. But, wait, hold on. Yes, it is the green-haired and green-bearded General Madine. Hard to see, looks gray. I promise you it's cream. I'm gonna have to work on that camera. He's live. He's this is actually the most scarce variant of General Madine's that are Kenner released, is the Taiwan green hair. I've been finding lots of them lately, which maybe, pokes a hole in that. But and yeah, James told me I should have grabbed one at my video that came out today on YouTube, where I was at Curiosities, and there was one for like $5 or $6, but he was in pretty kind of crummy condition and didn't have his toothbrush. I'm like, geez, I have enough General Madines without their accessory. I don't want to add another one to it, even if it's a green haired. There it is, James. You got it, buddy. Hey, and yeah, I think, yeah, we're all good. I've got the 3 figures we're going to send off to grading. I'm waiting for the other one from Chris. And then this Sunday, I'll be making a video showing all the items I'm sending off to be graded with CAS. And we're supposed to have a giveaway of some sort from CAS. Most likely a discount code or a membership freebie. Is this a Taiwan? What's happening here? Oh, it's a no COO. Guys, we have a textured cape, Vader. The raised bar no COO. And unfortunately, the tip is missing. We have one with a tip later on, but this one's, listen, this is the no COO raised bar textured cape. So a bunch of different variations with this Vader, and he displays nice, just missing the tip. No tears in the cape. Live now. Will, what's up, man? Yeah, probably Stan Solo did, Steven. He probably made a General Madine without the beard. Would we recognize him without the beard? I don't know. Like the action figure. No lettering on the saber. It's just regular saber. But it is the textured cape, which is hard to come by. It's another there's so many variations, man. I had a neighbor come over to look at my collection. He works for Nike in the Jordan, I think the Jordan department. And he has a shoe collection, and then he's dabbled in Star Wars. And I was like, you better be careful. You better be careful. I was like, there's so many variations. There's so many rabbit holes. Then there's rabbit holes within the rabbit holes. I was like, you're on a slippery slope, buddy. Matt, you got it, man. I need to check that. I'll check that email too. So check those out. The Stan Solo figures, I can't remember. I don't know their names. Because I don't, it's like, I think it's, it's that, it's the Rebel Fleet Trooper Complete, Stan Solo. And there's a G.I. Joe guy. Oh, it's right here. It's a G.I. Joe guy called, oh no, maybe it's not G.I. Joe. It's Action Force Desert Rat figure. On eBay, people are asking $30 to $40 for it. I don't think it came with any accessories because the ones online, I understand this people are asking, not what they're selling for. I have no idea what they're selling for. But eBay had them on there. Most of them were in the UK. I didn't see like US sellers having them. So I don't know if there's something special about it. And I looked up online for pictures. I didn't see any accessories with it. Not a single picture had an accessory. So I have no idea. But the Action Force you'd think would have like, you know, the rifles and stuff, and guns. Number 8, guys, is a tiny little Ugnaught with a purple smock that does have, yeah, it's purple. I was going to say it has a little bit of fading in a couple of spots, but you can kind of see it there. It kind of like fades to a lighter purple at the bottom, like an artistic type of a smock. Will has the Stan Solo Speeder Greedo ride. Well, like there's some cool customs out there for sure. Guys, oh, sorry. Quality-wise, near mint. This figure's beautiful. It's a beautiful figure. Tight joints. Could be mint. I'm looking at him right now. I don't see any paint wear from this distance. He looks really nice. It's a nice Uggy. Carrie, you're putting this smock on the Gamorrean guard pig? Oh, no. Imagine if that's all he was wearing. The guard pig's just, you know, nude except for the smock. I don't know what he's packing, but that could be a lot of trouble. That's worse than the Klaatu with the thin skirt. Daniel, you got it. That's a good pickup there for sure. Let's see here. Action Force is the name of it is G.I. Joe from England and Australia. They have some different figures. Okay, gotcha. So maybe that's why I was only seeing him in the UK. And I believe the SS action figure is a tribute to Tony from the Analog Toys YouTube channel. And it could be, Michael. See, all these, you guys are helping this item sell later when it comes up. Because I know nothing about it. It came, like I said, it came in this big collection of items. Hey, we're back to that retro collection. We'll start at $5. And she's got all kinds of stuff. Now, she is a hottie, guys. This is Sabine Wren. Comes with a green lightsaber that's the retro, that almost looks like a real Jedi Luke Skywalker saber, if you don't know better. And she does have a helmet. I'm going to take her helmet off. She has purple hair, a light blue blaster, and her helmet. She comes with a lot of accessories. She's kind of a good-looking figure, to be honest. I've never had any of the retro collection, but I will tell you that, you know what? They're not that bad. They kind of make you feel like it's the Kenner vintage line, sort of. And they come with cool accessories, and I mean, they're cool. That's my sales pitch, but kind of cool. $5. I have the Analog Toy Tony figure signed. I don't even know what that is. Yes, they're art. They're customs. Those Stan Solos and all these other companies that are making, customs. Yeah, I saw it there. Art Plastic Vomit. I've purchased many times from. A lot of the giveaways for my members, I have purchased one for me and one for a giveaway for the members. And that gets a little expensive because they're not cheap. But I understand the word. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be that priced. They're definitely priced appropriately. But they're spendy. So I'll buy one for me and I buy one for them. That's $100 I've spent. So we had a miniature Bosk. He was like this big, tiny. And then we did, oh, I had a bunch of them that I purchased from Rogue 5 Toys, Chris. Because he got some in a collection. I purchased every single one of them because he was only selling them for like 20 bucks each or something. I go, give them all to me. I'll take them all. And we had a big giveaway that month for members with some really cool items. Oh, did you take 3 of those, Steven? You might have got some of them from Rogue. Hey, guys, unfortunately, it's a thin skirt. Don't look. This skirt, you can see there in that corner, is starting to come apart slightly, but the rest of it, let's see what the display looks like. In front, looking nice, but you can see that the thin skirt is wanting to come apart. The rest of the figure is beautiful. You get the Vibro axe. Just be careful with that skirt, Michael, and thanks for that purchase of selling for 10 bucks for Sabine Wren with your free shipping. What a deal. How do we do it around here? I don't know how we do this. Oh, that's right, Steven. Yes, Steven was the winner of 3 of the items in the giveaway because you can win multiple times. I don't erase your name and your entries. Your entries stay there and you can win over and over. I think we had somebody win 3 times and it was a ton of, like, it was quite the haul of items that the member won. Oh, who's... No, he's not a trifecta. He's got to be a daddy of the week to become a trifecta. Oh, the stained glass. That's what I purchased. Michael, it was the stained glass ones that Chris had. And those are the ones I was selling. They're like see-through. They're beautiful. And they all had accessories. It was pretty cool. Daniel, you got it, man. I'm still waiting on a Target to fill my pre-order. What? On some retro stuff? The next member YouTube show, I've got to figure it out. Man, I've got to figure it out. Because my son is flying into town the weekend before my birthday. Because his school starts. This Sunday will be the second when we have the 10-day auction all ending on regular eBay. It's now up to 72 items, by the way. I added more items. It'll show up later this afternoon. We'll also have an eBay Live. So I have to ship those items out. If I do a trifecta collect or the trifecta live stream, we have a live sale for our members. I have to ship those items out too. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. I'll look at the calendar and we'll figure it out. Because what's happening is now we've got my birthday's the next weekend, so my son's gonna be there on birthday. So it's either this weekend when we have all these items ending, or we have to wait till near the end of August. Oh boy, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out on this stream. I will do. Nianum, however he pronounces his name. He's a puppet, by the way. At least I saw some video of somebody puppeting his arms. Maybe there was a person as the face. I don't know, but he's live. He's near mint, guys. He's beautiful. I think there's a small ding on the thumb. On the tip of the thumb, that's it. Yeah, hey, Steven, I'll announce it big time. Like, it's a big push. It's a big show for all of our members. We have so many new members now. So it will be announced. You will know. I promise. Yeah, no, don't worry. You won't miss it. It'll be announced. Well, it might be announced tonight. But I will talk about it leading up to it multiple times. The problem we had the last show, Michael, you got it. The problem we had the last show was I didn't have enough inventory because I was doing all these live sales and hadn't purchased enough collections in. And then what ended up happening was we kind of went into the closet, the beyond closet of items that had been sitting in there for years. And I was pulling stuff out and I was like, what is all this stuff? So anyways, we're going to try to do better this next time. I think we still had cool giveaways, and we'll have cool giveaways at the next one too. Definitely be over $100 worth of Star Wars stuff we give away. Jibber. There is another character similar to Nyan Num, Nian Num, and he's named Ten Num. Or is it Tien Num? Is it Tien Num for 10? It could be. Guys, this is a reproduction. Stop. Look me in the eyes. I want you to see me right here. This is a reproduction. The figure is legit and real. The cape is a reproduction. We understand? It's your vinyl cape Jawa with a fake cape. It's fake. In case you want this, put it in your collection just as a little keepsake, not a keepsake, to remind you of something you aspire to get in your collection. It's happening now. The figure's real. Okay, it's a $10 figure. You get the awesome vinyl cape. Maybe you want it. It could be a stand solo, but it is a Kenner figure. It's a good figure, tight joints, Jawa. He's got the, let's see what his eyes are. It's a large eye version, and you get a vinyl cape to go with him. I just didn't want to. I did sell a vinyl cape to one of our members. Yeah, so members, I used to sell things to you guys outside of eBay when I was just doing the normal auctions and had tons of inventory. We've pulled back on that. If there's ever like beater figures you're looking for that I'm just going to put into a beater lot and sell off, or any kind of reproduction type stuff that you want for your collection, and you promise me you're not going to resell it as something that's real, you're going to be honest, I will sell those to you out. Well, we can't say that here on the show. Reach out to me, thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com. I forget I'm on eBay. Yeah. Did it end? Oh, Blackheart. They're working on fixing the snipe. The snipe sometimes works. Most of the time it does not. Every now and then it goes through. So just a heads up. It does happen. They're working on a fix to stop that from happening. All right. Thank you. Thanks for the purchase. We got him out of here. What do we got here? Number 13? Number 13. Guys, pink tusks, a couple dings on the tusks. Small ding on the feet, on the back of the feet slightly. But he's a beautiful figure. It's a walrus man. Ponda Baba, they call him. And he's got his blaster. That's a $20, 19, let's say $19 blaster that you get with this figure. And he's live. I say he's in great condition. I know, Blackheart. It's gonna happen probably a handful of times per show. Darth Tuba is the biggest perpetrator of snipes. I don't know, he's got something, third-party software that's hacking in and snipes, and he wins. But he's not here tonight. Doesn't look like he's enjoying Disney World. That guy, every time I turn around, he's at Disney World, living the life. In the heat of July, end of July, Florida. I've been to Disney World at the end of July, and I sweat through the whole entire trip. Oh, my wife came down to blow me a kiss. Great. Thanks. Joe, what's up? Steven says, wait, no. Marcus, I know I accidentally sniped. I guess it worked in my face. Yeah, every now and then it will work. But members, one of your perks is to reach out to me for any requests. Just know it'll probably only be, those requests will only be for like beater type figures or reproductions. Stuff I would normally not sell on eBay. For my members. Guys, you have $20 some in accessories, medium joints. Decent paint overall. I would say it's a great figure. Slight bend to one leg for this IG-88 bounty hunter. I mean, he's a good looking figure. Not near mint, but he's pretty great looking. 14. Check my blue for a photo. Are you talking about check my eBay? All right, let's see. I think we got a couple emails here. Let's get. Wait, I don't see an email from Matt. Did you text me? Maybe you texted me. Oh, he texted me. Okay, here's the first ones. They look. Okay, put it in the hydrogen peroxide topical solution. First aid antiseptic. Okay, this is what you did. What the? Now wait, did you put them in the sun or you just put them in that hydrogen peroxide? I have hydrogen peroxide. Do I need to disclose if I used hydrogen peroxide on it? They pretty much look phenomenal. I probably wouldn't have any beaters. It's in the sun. Okay, well, it's summer here. I have sunshine now. So you put them in a jar, a little mason jar. Oh, right there. You told me the text. Got it. I didn't read the text. My gosh. Well, that looks easy enough. Yeah, that's awesome. Those things were so yellow. Weren't those like the most yellow figures you'd ever seen? It was like a brown yellow. Who got that? Kenneth. I don't think we've done a trifecta collecta thing yet. Okay, guys, this one's kind of cool. We'll start at $5. Retro. Grand Moff Tarkin. Should have been made by Kenner. Never was. Then Hasbro made him. He comes with the Imperial Blaster that really looks like a real one. It caught me off guard in my unboxing video when I was looking through the blasters, because it actually passes the drop test and visually quickly looking at it, except it sinks. And then I looked at it better and I was like, oh, okay, something's not right here. Let me change the price on this. Edit. 5. And start. $5. It's a retro collection. That's right. It's so easy, even a daddy can do it. Now, Steven, you sent me a note on eBay, I think. Not on Blue. On Blue Snaggletooth. Yeah, there they are. There they are. He's showing me the Vomit Customs. What are they called again? I always forget the name. Custom Vomit somethings. He's got a miniature Boba Fett. Looks like a little person. Hey! Irish girl! Who's Irish girl? Just became a daddy. Twice. Why does it say it twice? Holly! Hey, all right, let's go. You get $5. So the daddy membership, the middle tier, is $5 off your shipping, combined shipping invoice. So all it takes, I think it's $6 for that membership tier. So all it takes is 2 purchases, and you're now saving money. At that point, the one purchase a month almost breaks you even at that point. Then you start actually saving big time money. So it'll be $5, $5. You've been purchasing almost every show, so that'll add up. And it means that's $5 more, Holly, that you get to spend on action figures, and let's celebrate right now.
Having fun. Great work, everybody. Really fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and guys, Jibber's giving us some more information on the Nyan Num Tian Num situation, since there's 10 of them. 10 Num was in Home 1 Rebel Command ship during the Battle of Endor in Return of the Jedi, if you didn't know that. Hey, and Michael, thanks for that purchase. Hey, a retro collection went for $22. That's awesome. Yeah, Carrie, we'll see you in the membership lounge with the smell of leather and cigars and spilled bourbon. Don't wait. We've got a bunch of Carls. We've got a bunch of TK471s. They keep that place super clean. And Ula is our head bartender of that members only lounge. So just know you'll be taken care of, I promise. Tarkin had too much faith in the technological monstrosity. Yes, he did. Guys, let's listen to the sound and hope this wasn't the last time it worked. It's R5D4. He's got a little wear to his sticker. Okay, this is not a near mint figure. 78, the normal R5D4. Legs are medium tight. Head clicked the last time. And that's all I can guarantee. I can only guarantee the last click. I cannot guarantee he will click anymore because it could have broke right then and there because that little tiny piece inside wants to break. There he is. He's not that bad, though. The white's great. Like, there's no yellowing to his body or his legs. He's pretty clean. Paint's good. Just we have a little rub there on the back. You can see the center back during the through the red. And the front's got a couple little dings here or there. But overall, it's not a bad R5D4, to be honest. The only thing that's of course I want to get as many members as we can get, right? But the graphic is not the easiest thing to go in and just keep adding names to it. It takes a little bit. I mean, it takes me 10 to 15 minutes to get it all completed, get the names all centered and moved around a little bit. Within Canva is the software I use. We get all in there. Then you have to download it onto, my device. Then I got to go into this software. I've got to go switch out the current membership video, put in the new membership video. I've got to crop it so it's perfect within it fits perfectly within eBay Live and on YouTube. And listen, that's my problem, right? But it's I appreciate it. I love it. And it's definitely worth the time it takes every time that we have to add members to this awesome community. The Futter, Daniel, he's got it. Hey, this is a cool one. I admit this one's cool. It's a retro collection. It's the Death Trooper with the green eyes, black build, and he's got a big old blaster. Look at this big old blaster here. We have two of these. Just an FYI, there will be one more coming later on in the show. Should I just leave it at $10? No, I'll adjust it. I don't know. He might be a $5 figure. I couldn't tell you. All right, $5 starting for the Death Trooper Retro Collection. He might be a $10 figure. He's going up. People love it. And listen, if you miss out on this one, we'll have one more identical that's coming up later, so you'll have a chance. Maybe you want two of them because you're building up that army. But he's possibly, people are wanting it. And the good news is on this collection that had these retro items, I only bid on the figures that were vintage in the collection that I knew the price of. He even said there was reproductions, and there ended up being reproductions. So I assumed all of the accessories were reproductions. So then we found, you'll find out, I think it's in tomorrow's video on YouTube, you will find out that there's tons of accessories that were legit that were just bonus. And then look at this, like we're making some money on these retro ones, which is awesome. Hey, Blackheart, you didn't get sniped that time. You got it, buddy. All right. Back to vintage. We'll just be going back and forth. It's a whole assortment. It's your Emperor's Royal Guard, the ERG, the little thing that doesn't want to come off as, there we go. Sometimes the little tiny fuzzies, get stuck on the cape. Let me see what he is. If maybe you were looking for a Hong Kong or a No-CO or a Taiwan for your collection. It's a Taiwan. Missing his staff, unfortunately. I have a ton of these without staffs. So you guys, you're probably going to see more figures of the ERGs without staffs, and then eventually you'll see one with a staff as I try to get through all of these items. I have too many of them. This one is near mint beautiful. It's a very nice, very red, vibrant ERG. No. The flathead is not the only thing that's different. It's a specific COO for the Lily Letty on the R2. And I think the paint application on the dome is different. Like the coloring is slightly maybe darker. And there's multiple versions too. I think there's 2 different versions of the R2D2 Lily Letty. Some variations to it. But they are I don't know what they are. They are different than the Kenner. Yo, Jack, what's up? I don't know if I won your item. I'm bidding on it. I saw you have a little lot of figures. So I've got some bids in there on there. See if I can't win something back from you for all the items I've sold you. Andy, you got it. Andy's a daddy member, getting his $5 off his shipping costs. Guys, it's a Bespin security guard, the very pale version. He stays out of the sun. He's from Antarctica. I guess they still have sun there, don't they? Every now and then. That didn't make sense. He's anywhere he wants to live. He stays inside of his house. He's a homebody. And he wears massive amounts of sunblock when he goes out. He's so pale. And unfortunately, the gold is gone. But paint-wise, he has a couple dings on the hands, but not bad. It's a nice figure, tight joints. Get this in your Bespin army. You need them. Oh, man. Well, I've got my school all finished for the entire week. I got it done today. I slammed it out. So all my schoolwork is done for the week. If you don't know, I'm back in school trying to finish my degree from 25 years ago. And I've been in school for 1.5 years now, almost 2 years probably, trying to get it wrapped up while I work full-time, while we make content full-time on YouTube, and while we sell on eBay full-time. How's it being done? Superhuman, you must ask? Possibly. I do take peptides and all kinds of other supplements, and I'm in the gym every day too. But I feel like maybe it's a lack of sleep. I go to bed around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up at 7. And I sit here a lot in the Death Star, doing lots of my work and school and content editing. It's a lot. I'm almost as pale as the Bespin security guard. My gym has a gigantic pool complex. And we're almost into August, and I've been to the pool 3 times all summer. What a waste. Guys, it's a who won that? Art. Even though it's not art. We've got a Bespin Cloud Car pilot. He looks like his legs could use a little cleaning, slightly, okay? Otherwise, looking really nice. His legs do wiggle slightly at rest, but they then tighten immediately. So there's just a little wiggle to him. But he'll have no trouble standing because his legs are tight. He's missing the comm link, but I gave you a pilot blaster I got from Matt. England Matt from the UK. Is the UK the same thing as England? Why is it different? He's from England. It's Matt from England. Kind of. Carrie spilled coffee in the car. Did I win? Oh, wait. Congrats on what? Winning your item? Did I win it? I'm bidding on it. I don't think it's up yet. It's coming up later. You get discounted shipping with every part. So you get discounted shipping on your combined invoice. So you'll get $5 off tonight's show. Then at the next show, you get $5 off your combined invoice on that show. So every time, and even on the 10-day auction that's live, we should talk about that. The 10-day auction that's live as well, you'll get, you actually get more discount on the regular auctions. Just, I'll send you an invoice if you purchase anything from the 10-day auction. Steven, you got it. But yeah, you'll get $5 off every show. So I think it's what, $7 for the first item. So you'll start off with $2 is the shipping cost, and then 50 cents will be added on to every item. So you get that big discount. And if you just join, you upgrade to the Big Daddy, it's free shipping. And you don't have to worry about it for these action figures and accessories and stuff. Oh, going to school? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jack. We're going to get complete. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with it except further my own brand. But we are getting that thing done. No comm link, Blackheart. Let's see here. So my item from last show will help ship this Bespin I won. So my item from last show will help ship. Do I still have... did you purchase Friday night? Because I already boxed up all those items and put labels on them. Oh. Oh, Art. What did you purchase? Number 19. Got that? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm lost. I'm lost in messages. I'm sure I know what you're talking about. You just have to remind me. Guys, do we need Quill? The Retro Collection Quill? He's going to start at $5. He's complete. That I know of. When I saw pictures, I saw that blaster. I saw that the blaster came in the collection that I had, and I put him together with it. I didn't see anything else that went with him. $5. If I was a Bespin guard, I would have a handlebar. Yes, me too. Like a big one. Big, thick one. Hey, Donnie. What's up, man? There he is. It's Donnie himself being outbid by Mike and Carrie. Your Old Toys is here on YouTube. He just popped in. I think he's up to 287 subscribers after I got Psycho to subscribe on YouTube. I think that's the right number. Unless you got some since then. And Latino Heights, I saw you up here. Hello and God bless you from Tampa, Florida. He's a first time, and he purchases his first time here. I love it. Was it a snipe? It could have been, James. Let's go. Let's see here. Latino Heights, welcome. Welcome to the show. We have shows every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then every Tuesday and Thursday night from 5 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. That might be a little late for you, there being in Florida. And for the most part, all we sell is vintage. I got a collection in of some of these retro items, so you're seeing those tonight. Every now and then I do have some modern mint on cards. There is some things that do happen, but the majority of my show, 90% of it at least, is all vintage Kenner items. And this Darth Vader is not going to go into a stand. This one's pretty cool, you guys. It's the Retro Collection Darth Vader with a cape and his red saber. His eyes are like these big red eyes. Let me see if I can get him to stand. I'm sure I can. He's really wanting to lean back. There we go. There's this. Okay, it's this leg. That leg. I think we're good. And you can't see his saber now. Okay, put the saber right there. It's a saber just like the Kenner ones. The Bespin, like Luke Skywalker saber. Red. I'm going to start at $10 because I think I don't want to change it. I think he's going to bid for more than $10. It's a cool Vader. Retro collection. Couldn't tell you the year it came out. Don't know. What time should I come by to get the passport tomorrow? Oh, and yet 287. It's $10. I want cash. Don't you bring me a 20. I don't have change. It's $10 for you. You come by. Man, I don't know. I don't know a good time tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'm going to be leaving my house around noon to go drop off the packages from Friday night sale, and from today's sale. I leave around noon. I then go hit the gym after I drop off the packages at FedEx and the post office. I then go hit the gym for an hour. 12:30. Then it's gonna be like 1 o'clock. I get to the gym. 2 o'clock. 2:30. 2:30. Oh, I have a meeting on Monday. That's okay. It's at home. Shane, you got it.
Collector.
I think I forgot to do the trifecta for James earlier. Sorry, James. I believe you purchased something. I don't remember doing the trifecta for you. This is a cool item. It's a nice Vader. So 230-year-old toys. I think it will be a good time. I have it sitting. I'm staring at it. It's right there. It's just been sitting there. Rebel Commando China edition, near mint, tight joints, looks nice. 23. Probably need to take a break. We're gonna take a break after this one, guys, just so I can give some words from my sponsors, which is me. There's a Hammerhead, I'm sure. Latino Heights. Yes, there is a Hammerhead. No, I don't think there's a Greedo tonight. Definitely, I've got so many Hammerheads. There's almost always a Hammerhead. Greedos are probably like once a week. I'll have a Greedo because unfortunately I get too many of them with a little bit of paint wear on their boots. And I try to sell near mint. I try to have everything be near mint, complete, legit stuff. Even though we just sold that fake vinyl Cape Jawa, almost always everything I sell is legit. And if it's not, I'll tell you otherwise. And yeah, just always assume everything's legit unless I tell you, and I will say it multiple times. Hey, it's Dartuba!
Collector.
We were just talking about you. I think they were happy you weren't here because they were winning their bids and there was nobody sniping. Hope you're having a good time, man. You still have another week, or are you coming home soon? I think you might have another week, which is crazy. It's so long to be there. My friends told me you're totally military grade. Yes. It's legit. Everything in my collection's graded for the most part. So that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for, is gradable type items. I typically maybe will go as low as a good figure, and I'll tell you the problems. Just depends on what the figure is, if it's a variant or something. But most of the time, it's going to be either a great figure or near mint or mint. Hey, guys, retro collection. It's a sand person, even though they call them a sand people. Oh, I was going to take a break. Here, let you guys stew on this, okay? We're going to take a quick break. I want to let you know about memberships, of course. And it's starting me, for me, about me, for you to save money.
Appointment lightly, the Council does not.
Honorable Jedi Council, I come before you seeking the rank of Jedi Master. I've subscribed to the Star Wars Daddy. I watch his videos. I like his videos. I even comment on his videos. What more must I do?
You're on this council.
but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? How is that possible? I've done everything a loyal subscriber should do. Haven't I?
Take a seat.
He is not ready to be given this assignment on his own yet.
The Council is confident in its decision, Obi-Wan.
The boy has exceptional skills.
But he still has much to learn, Master. His abilities have made him, well, arrogant.
Yes. A flaw more and more common among Jedi.
Wait, memberships? You mean there's a deeper level to the Force? Look at all these perks. With memberships, the true knowledge of the Force is revealed. First, the official Star Wars Daddy membership t-shirt for free, and massive discounts on shipping costs for your eBay purchases, exclusive member-only live sales, an intro perk package including Star Wars Daddy stickers, an action figure, a 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust, and other Star Wars collectibles. Weekly members-only content you won't see anywhere else, monthly giveaways, and early access to claim items before they hit eBay, saving you on the sales tax, and ensuring that you won't lose out to snipe bidders. And that's only the beginning. There are far too many perks to list in this video. This is where Padawan becomes Jedi. I could have let frustration lead me to the dark side, but memberships saved me. Through the power of the Force and the perks of this channel, I have finally become a Jedi Master. If you want to become a Jedi Master too, join the channel memberships. The link is in the description below. Okay, we're back, guys. Thanks for hearing me out as I plead for any of you guys that aren't members. Dark Tuba says he jumped back in, having a blast. One more week. Man, what a trip. 2 weeks. That's awesome. Oh, and Latino Heights, you were asking for Sand People. Here's one, but this is retro, not vintage, but you might be into that. That's cool. I never enough time down here in Disney, but I only get to go to the parks for short trips, especially in the summer. Yeah, it's so hot. I was there in July. Let's see. What is there? Yeah, so my son was I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this. My son was conceived in Disney World at the end of July. He's 17 now. At least I assume, based on data. And I was there. I was actually there for it. Thank goodness. He's live, guys. $10 on this one. Yeah, let's get that 13-year-old signed up. I don't know if he can. It might be a 14 age limit. I don't know what the age. I thought there was something about an age. You have to be a certain age to be able to join memberships. Because I can tell you that outside of eBay, when I'm just on YouTube, we do have a little bit of profanity sometimes. Okay, we do talk, more loose about things. I would say the show becomes definitely a PG-13 show. All right. Callie got it. Who would have known? I was like, you know what? These are kind of cool. We'll throw them up on a eBay Live and see if people are into these. I guess you guys are. Guys, that Hoth Stormtrooper split visor. He's so cold. He's missing a skirt, but he's got his blaster, thank goodness. We're back to vintage. We've got a COO on the back of one leg because there are different COO placements. Yep, Hong Kong, all on the back of his left leg. The white is very nice. That is a nice Hoth Stormtrooper. And we're live on number 25 of the night. We got 65. Guys, let's do not forget. I have now 7 days left of a regular auction on eBay where I'm selling the best of the best. Double telescoping Luke Skywalker. We now have a brown-haired Luke Skywalker that's in near mint condition that's there. We have 4 different Boba Fetts, one of which has the removable rocket. That's not made that way, but it happened, and it's so rare that you can get those rockets out. There's a rocket out on one of them. We have last 17s. We've got card cutouts. We got mail away baggied figures with their boxes, all kinds of stuff. Vehicles, play sets. It is nuts. Make sure to go check that out. It ends next Sunday. We'll be doing a live next Sunday from 2 to 4. We're going an hour earlier. So because all of those now 7 days left of that auction will end or start ending from 4 to 5:11 Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to lead right into the eBay auctions ending. It's going to be 3.5 hours of you purchasing from the Star Wars Daddy. I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely nuts. Michael, Big Daddy member, you got it. It's a nice figure. I mean, definitely near mint to mint on that one. Here's another retro one. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Prices, I promise you, it's going to be a huge Sunday. Huge. Yes, and Latino Heights, you do the membership and you control it. That is always my best advice. All right, guys. This one's pretty cool. It's a Sand Trooper retro. Look at this guy. That's a cool looking figure. We had somebody make a customs of these with regular stormtroopers. I think they took the vintage collection parts and they put it on there. We sold those a little while ago. I think maybe it was at a members only auction. But those were cool. I'm selling this for $10. I think it's going to sell for more than $10. It's a cool retro collection, Stormy. Yes, we'll have a Hammerhead and a Boba Fett Latino. Don't listen to James. It's all legit. It's just the rocket came out. The glue fell apart that never happens. If you try to take the rocket out of the back of a Boba Fett, it will snap in half every time. I've only had 3 come through in 13 years of buying hundreds of thousands of dollars of collections per year. Tons and tons of Boba Fett's. Only 3 where the rocket actually was out of it normal. And we have ones available now. The biddings, we got tons of people watching it. It's gonna be, I don't know what's gonna go for. I think it's gonna go for a lot. I don't know what it will be. I mean, if it sold for $150, I'd be thrilled. That'd be nuts. But I think right now it's at like $130 and bidding up. So I grabbed a beater pilot Luke, had a raise china on the bar. Any value? That's the it's less common, the china. The raised bar china is less common than the Hong Kong. But if it's in beater style, it's $5, you know. Oh yeah, send me some notes on it. Yeah, at least 130. It's got to. It's in great condition too. It's a nice figure. Who got that? Oh, Marcus. Nice. Hey guys, this is the retro collection Boba Fett, and somebody made it look like a regular Boba Fett with some paint loss to the chest. This is not a vintage figure. It says Vietnam on the back, 2020. Comes with his retro version of the Imperial Blaster. It's a Boba Fett. This is not vintage. This is retro. I'm going to lower the price because I don't know. It's got the paint wear, I don't think is the way that it came. But it looks identical to how Boba Fett seem to look these days with the paint wear. It's like perfect. $5, 27. No, rocket doesn't launch. No, this is the rocket launching, like the vintage collection one. This is the retro one. Like super tight joints. The second I saw that, I think this is the one that, right as I saw it in the unboxing, I was like, that's not That's not a real Boba Fett. Because just the coloring and the plastic was too, like, kind of shiny. Michael's family vacation in Mexico next week. First time going. Let's go. Where are you going in Mexico, Michael? I've been everywhere in Mexico. The futter. See, I knew we needed to lower the price. I wasn't sure. Maybe if the paint wasn't gone on the chest, but it does look like identical to what we see with vintage ones. The chest paint's always missing. Okay, guys, Stan Solo. Here it is. Rebel Fleet Trooper. Stan Solo. SS on the back of the leg. Comes with his blaster. It's right there. You'll see it in a second when it rotates around. And it's a cool looking figure. But I'll show you the SS. Right there on the back of the leg. See the SS? Right there. Stan Solo Special right there, guys. I'm going to keep it at 10 bucks. I think all of his items are usually worth over 10 bucks. Riviera Maya. I've been there. You're going to have a great time, man. I love Mexico. Some of my greatest vacations were in Mexico. And Max says he saw one of those in Japan for the equivalent of $10,000. All right, your old toys. You're going to make all these people bid more. Oh, boy. Hey, Propple, let's stop the scamming in my chat. Come on. You know, someone pops in every chat. You guys have the same pitch every time. You got to come up with something more creative. Chichen Itza is awesome. Yep, been there too. Andy. All right, 25 bucks. Cool. Shane, you got it.
Collector.
All right. Hey, this is like a bonus, to be honest. Because again, these are just freebies that were in the price I paid. So I appreciate you guys bidding on all these retro and Stan Solos, and glad they'll look nice in your guys' collection. Guys, it is a Hoth Han Solo who could have gotten the Tauntaun with Luke when the cameras turned off. He might not have. Still, he put Luke in probably worse shape with all the guts and fluids on him in freezing temperatures. But he's in super nice condition. A couple tiny little dings of paint on the legs is all. It's nice. I've had quite a lot of success with the retro in that other place. Yeah, in the Where Not. Guys, let's give Darth Tuba a plug. If you aren't following him on YouTube, please stop. Don't bid on this item. Go over to YouTube, find Darth Tuba. He's the only Darth Tuba, and please subscribe to him. He has shows almost every day. I watch him every day. When there's not a show that he puts out on YouTube, I'm kind of bummed out. It's part of my routine for the most part. Then, if you'd like to purchase some items that you've seen here that he's purchased, he sells them somewhere else on a very competitive network that's not eBay Live. It's Where Not, but it's not that question word of where. It's a different question word. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with that explanation, you'll probably never find him anyways. So let's just know he's there. He does. Now, listen, it's summertime for him. He's going to be doing a couple shows per week. But when school goes back, it might just be one show, big show he'll put on the weekend or something for everybody. But this is his last year. He will be retiring from being a teacher, band director, and imagine what it's going to be like once he's retired and he's doing that other network full time. It's going to blow everybody's minds. Oh, this guy doesn't have any holes. Okay, guys, this is what we talked about in the earlier where we had all that information about the Stan Solo Action Force Desert Rat figure. Was only released in the UK and Australia. Apparently, it's an homage to somebody that was on another YouTube channel of some sort or whatever it was. And it's people on YouTube or eBay are asking $30 plus for this with no accessories. It's just this figure. It's a G.I. Joe figure from Action Force. Okay, G.I. Joe replica, Stan Solo. Apparently, it has something cool to it. Who won the last one? Oh, Dartuba?
Collector.
Sorry. All right, so I'm keeping it $10 because I see what the prices are on eBay. And if you know what this is, you might want it. If you don't know what it is, just wait for the next item. It'll be in 30 seconds. All right, pretty much 1 or 2 shows per week come September. When he's back, it's his last year. He's going to soak that up. Probably wants to, have that be a great year. And he'll be a little busy. Then it's Tony from Analog Toys. If you guys know Analog Toys, this is Tony. Sells for $30 to $35 on eBay. Oh, no. No! Latino Heights! Put in a snipe and won. When you're not supposed to be able to snipe, but Latino did. Who knows? Hey, Latino, put this on eBay and you get triple your money. What days are you going to do those? Are you just going to do them like Saturday and Sunday? If you're doing 2 shows, Dartuba? Guys, Retro Collection. The Wrinkly Old Emperor. Complete. Retro Collection. This is not vintage. 2020 from Vietnam. Not vintage. It's not. He's in mint condition, though. I wish the vintage ones always looked like this. It's retro. This is... Oh, I put it at $10. Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's worth $10. I might have to go back and adjust to 5. Sorry. Should we just cancel it? All right, reset. Let me just stop it. Let me stop. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking vintage is what I was thinking. Here we go. Start. Hey, Zeeplope, Zach, are you upgrading? I want to give you your discounts and send you stuff. You're still a little daddy. I don't know if you're going to upgrade or not. Don't want to pressure you. I know you mentioned that you were going to do it, but you still show as a little daddy. And I want to send you your 3D printed stuff. And yeah, all right. Okay. Well, apparently you have problems. You have 2 kids and they're hungry and you've ran out of beer. Dude, every chat, and I don't want to give a culture. We think we know who the scammers are, right? What cultures are doing that? One of them gets in every chat and puts something in there. They think they're going to actually trick us. They're so stupid. Hey, get this. I'll tell you something weird. I work in the banking industry for 27 years now. So I kind of know what's going on. I got a new credit card. Credit card I got is going to give me a ton of travel points because I got this big trip to Indonesia and Tokyo coming up at the end of June next year in July, taking my son after he graduates high school. My wife, she's Indonesian. We're going back. We haven't been there in 40 years, something like that. So we're going to go back, take my son. He's pumped. So I'm getting this other credit card to start maxing out those travel points to help. It's an expensive trip. So we're going to be there for almost a month. It's going to be very expensive. So we're getting these points. Before I even get the card in the mail, I go to make my first transaction to purchase a Theory Sabers lightsaber, pre-order it on Friday night. I just got the card. Activate it. I'm sitting there pre-ordering. And it won't go through. I'm like, oh, dude, let me call this company. The company I work for, by the way. And he goes, hey, did you do a transaction 2 weeks ago? Or I don't know, 10 days ago with Nintendo for $19.22. I was like, I just got the card today. He couldn't get it. I don't know if English was we have a problem with the English or what it was, but there was fraud that happened on my card before it was even made. Does that even make sense? So I got the card, couldn't even use it. They're overnighting me another card. Unbelievable. How does fraud happen before the card's made? It hadn't even been made yet. Like maybe they'd associated a card number for me and some information, but the actual physical card was never made. And then whatever. I did get the lightsaber. It's coming. And I'm going to say something about that real quick. Guys, mint forloam. Mint. No tears, no marks, no paint rubs, tight joints. If there's ever a time that you were going to get an awesome upgrade, it's right now for forloam, who's actually Zuckus. It's happening right now. Oh. It's just nuts, man. It's just nuts. So I guess I got to spend $5,000 on this card in order to get the big bonus amount of points, like 100,000 travel points. So I figured this lightsaber that was going to cost me, 800 something bucks. Well, that would be a good start in the right direction. No, we'll wait. That's fine. I won't have any trouble spending that. The amount of stuff I purchase on eBay. I'll be just fine. It was just crazy. He wasn't getting it. Like, I was like, how could I have purchased something at Nintendo? Which I don't ever do. Let's say I did. Like, how did I make the purchase if I just got the card today? I kept saying that. He's like, yes, but did you do this transaction? I was like, I don't think you're hearing me. I just got the card today. Oh, you had some fraud? What? Yeah, I work for JP right now. Dartuba! Collector. Just nuts to me. I think, it wasn't... I guess there's ways for them to, hack, or somebody who worked there in the back office, they gave my information away. But they didn't use the right 3-digit code, because I don't even know if the 3-digit code had even been made yet for the card, right? So that's why it declined the transaction, but it was flagged as fraud. And I was like, you're not hearing me. How could I have made a transaction if I don't have the card? I didn't have the information beforehand. I just got the information this second. Tried to use my card, doesn't work. Just going around and around in English, not the first language. I was just like, what am I doing? Somebody help me. All right, Lobot, near mint, complete. Does anybody care about Lobot? Yeah, I'll tell you what, every time we go to California, where my son lives, we get fraud on our cards. Every time. You know how many automatic transactions I have on my credit card? Every time I get the new card, I have to go log into every single one of these accounts and change the credit card over and over. Oh yeah, we have family there, and my wife's mom's side of the family, they are extremely wealthy and high up in the culture. I'm not going to say what they do, but it's legit, and they just have a kind of monopoly on it. And so they're kind of like royalty. It's kind of what they're considered. The wedding we went to 4 years ago was the sickest wedding I've ever seen in my life. It was nuts. We sat front row. And I was this little bula, whatever they call me, little white guy. Doesn't speak the language, but everybody else does. But I had a great time. It was awesome. We went to Bali as well. I don't think we're gonna do Bali this time. It's too crowded. All right, guys, Hammerhead. I'm gonna say he's near mint only because his right arm wiggles slightly and his head does rotate. So right here, his head tightens. And it's tight like right here. Like I'm pushing kind of hard to get his head to go straight. Now it stays. Like he's tight joints, but there is a point where his head kind of moves slightly and then locks up again. Otherwise, he's perfect. Hammerhead. Joe, good purchase on the last one, man. 34, my favorite number. Yeah, for me, it's not the canceling the auto pays, it's transferring them to the new card. I wish there was a way for you to like mark the items that are legit on a card that's been closed because of fraud, and it would know to move that information over to the new card. And that's all you had to do. Click, 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 move. I don't want to go into Netflix and then Disney and then Apple and all the other. I have 18 streaming services. Then I got all my utilities. Everything's auto pay. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, JP Morgan didn't give me any options for that. SHC 570, you got it. This guy was just trying to get me off the phone as fast as he could. All right, what's this? Legit, as opposed to Big Tony's wedding on my wife's sketchy. That's delicious. I promise you, when we walked in, we can see this guy started. Let's not waste time, guys. It's Reese. He's near mint. 2 dings on the eyes is all Taiwan. He's perfect except one ding on his his left eye and his right eye. Middle eye is perfect. There's a small little paint wear on the outside eyes. Why are we like diagonal? This him. He's diagonal. All right, 35. When I walked into the venue, after we had all these other festivities in incredible locations, when we walked into the venue for the wedding, I mean, it was like being in a stadium. It was gigantic, and everything was decorated. It was a theme of the African safari, even though that's just what it was. And it was like morning. The walls, the lighting, it felt like you were walking in the morning. As the festivities went on throughout the night, the lighting would change, and it felt like it was getting later and later in the afternoon. Sun is setting, and now it's nighttime. It was just naturally happening around you. It was crazy. And then it was like 12 courses, all you could drink, whatever you want. The food came out, it was art. Every single one of them was art. It was awesome. They had some famous singer who's won Grammy Awards was singing and going nuts. Zeeplob, Zach, you got it. Don't be lazy. Go upgrade so you get the free shipping or the discounted shipping, depending on what tier you join. All right. I'm telling you, the wedding was nuts. It was just incredible. The after parties, and I was blown away. I was like, how was I a part of this? This was like multi-millionaire type stuff. Guys, TIE Fighter pilot. He's looking really nice overall. The logos are perfect. Hong Kong. Couple little dings to the hands and feet. On the boots and his hands. Slight dings, but he looks really nice. 36. Seeing all the chat. I'm just reading through it here. No more hammerheads tonight. There'll be one every night, though. Every live show. yes, if you sign up for memberships right now, Latino Heights, it includes everything you've done today. So you're covered. Yes, if you've signed up and joined memberships, and I see it pop up here on my YouTube, it's pretty quick on the notification. But if you do that, you will get your discounts for tonight. Hey, Zach's going nuts. And I got to assume he's going to upgrade his account because he doesn't want to pay all this shipping. What is he thinking? And he's lonely. There's only 2 people that are little daddies. It's Zach and it's another guy. I figured, you know, when I was making the memberships, I was like, well, listen, I'll get you some free stickers and a free action figure if you join the little daddies. It's cheap. You just want to support the channel. And then, like, nobody signed up for it. I figured that would be, like majority of people would want that. And then, but everybody wants the big daddies and the daddies. Guys, it's a Stormtrooper. He's got 3-line Hong Kong COO. He's in nice condition overall. His legs are a little wiggly, but they tighten. And then there's a little pink on the bottom of his feet. Let's just see that. Slight pink right there. See that? Maybe some hydrogen peroxide in the sun. I don't know. But tight joints overall. He's a nice looking Stormy. He's complete. And what Marcus has sent me Flow State on YouTube, which I think gave me a bunch of things. Coins or something. I don't know what that is. But I've got a lot of them because I keep getting them and I don't know what to do with them. Can I cash those out for money? The last pilot I picked up from you was literally gradable. Yes. Oh, and my wife is getting sick of me shouting randomly, grade it. Grade it. It's crazy. Back when I made that video, like I was in the shower, right? I have a cut off shirt and stuff. I weighed like 240. I weigh 214 right now. I got veins ripping down my biceps and my forearms. I wish I should redo the video. Show how jacked I am. Yes. Yeah, no, Andy, it was unreal. So we're gonna go back and visit the same family. There's just no wedding this time, but we're gonna go to their house, which is a complex. Like seriously, it is. Chris, thanks, buddy. They've got butlers and drivers and security. Like that's the. And I think they've got monkeys. I get to like play with some monkeys. And they have all kinds of animals and cool stuff, and should be fun. All right, guys, it is a removable limbs C-3PO. I'd say medium joints. And there's what is this? Is that like? Oh shoot. Well, shoot. I just made a paint wear on him. There was this thing sticking out. Now look, I just see it right where my thumb is. There's that little like rusty looking spot. I just did that. Gosh dang it. There was something like, it was like a bubble. It looked like it was like a piece of food was on him. I scratched it off. And it was actually part of the paint. Anyways, the tape residue is still on the net. When it was like in the baggie, maybe there's a tape residue to it. It was all perfect condition, and unfortunately, I made a paint wear on the back of his right leg. Otherwise, he's in decent condition. He's nice. I screwed up, but I promise you, it looked worse before I scratched it off. I don't have another a better C-3PO leg, but if somebody else does, they can swap it out. I have a bunch of legs, and they're way worse than these. Like there's paint wear on them. I got a whole slew of them. Darth Tuba sent me a whole bunch of them back in the day. I've used some of them that were actually decent, and then there's some that are just like, I'm not putting that on any C-3PO. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those legs. Latino Heights. Can you find my YouTube? Go into my YouTube. And if you go into the live that's happening right now, find my live, which is this video you're watching, and go into the description of the video. If you go into the description of the video, you got to click more once, click more twice. All of my information will pop up. You'll see a hyperlink from .cards where all my links are. And then you'll see the membership link there. Who was that? Dartuba.
Collector.
Thank you. All right, guys, here's another Death Trooper. Here's that second Death Trooper I promised you. Same condition, same everything. In case you want 2 of those for your collection, if you just picked one up, or you'd like to add this to your collection. It's a cool looking figure. I will admit it. It's a cool figure. Oh, guys, we got 43 people watching live. We got 10 people on YouTube. We're doing pretty well. I feel like we average in the 50s to 60s every show with combination. I think it's pretty good numbers. I'll tell you what, the normal numbers for collectibles like this, Star Wars stuff, on the other pages, like 20 to 30 on eBay Live. So we're pretty much doubling up those other people, which I appreciate it. Those spare trash legs for the droid C-3PO are stand-in temporary legs if they're incomplete. Yeah. It definitely will, if I get one in a collection that's missing one, then I at least have a leg to put in there. No, not $2.99 Latino Heights. If you want the shipping discounts, you got to go Big Daddy for your best. That's the best bang for your buck. Big Daddy. That will give you free shipping. Daddy gives you $5 off your invoice after each after the purchases for each show. But you get free shipping if you go Big Daddy, and you get a free Star Wars Daddy t-shirt in 2 months. Uh-oh, wait a second. What's this? There's a blaster right here. Uh-oh. Wait, was that this one? Okay, I will figure out what blaster this goes to. I think it was a retro collection. It fell out of the bag. I'll figure it out. Guys, it's IG-11. IG-11. Looks pretty nice. He's brownish color. I've leaned him forward on accident. He does stand straight up normal. He does come with both his blasters. I assume this will go, well, no, I'll put $5. I have this figure. This is not the vintage collection. I think it's the retro collection. Where's my IG-11 up there on the card? I can't, it's behind Chewbacca's arm. Start. Donnie's in the house. Oh, we got Joshua on too. On a Sunday? Oh, no. He's usually not allowed to be on Sundays. No K2SOs, but we got some Mandalorians. We've got the bad guy's name. I forgot it again. I got an Obi-Wan Kenobi. We got some cool ones coming up. Moff Gideon. Yep, right there. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah. Oh, wife's cooking? Thank goodness. There we go. Sneak on when you can. Andy, you got it. And I got to figure out, probably on this next one, I'm going to take a look at my retro collection figures and see which one lost the blaster. All right, Tebow, guys. Let's get Tebow up there. Let me check. The only thing that he really ever has a problem with is his nose. That's like the only time you see paint wear for the most part. I say this one's in great condition, guys. His left leg does wiggle a little bit. He has a little paint wear to his headdress at the top. And his nose does have a little rub on it. So just know... Oh, wait, which version is it? Taiwan. So you get... He has all of his accessories. He's all there. He looks good. 41. Yeah, we already sold the Grand Moff Tarkin. All right, who was that? No. 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 This one? No, he had the one gun. Oh, it's Boba Fett? No. Well, wait a second. Now, hold on a second. The Grand Moff? No, he's got his. What? Okay, maybe is this a real one? Maybe it's a real blaster, just sitting here. I don't have my quartz countertop. I can't tell. All right, I'll put this aside. Could be real, might not. And I don't think it goes to anything I've sold. I think it just was sitting underneath that. I get accessories everywhere, you guys. They're freaking everywhere.
Collector.
Dartuba! Did he not find the link? I think he found the link, Steven. He found the link. All right, guys. We got Mandalorian with Grogu with a bunch of accessories. Retro. Okay, he's got his staff. Now, I think there's another gun that went with this figure, this Mandalorian, that I don't have for this one. I got another Mandalorian that's complete. This version, I think there's another... why is this? There we go. I think there's another gun that came with him. We got the frog, and we got Grogu. You see all that stuff? Oh. Yeah, you can see it there? If I move him back. There we go. Move it back so you can see it all. It's the whole package. I'm going to start at $10 because I think he should be worth $10 with all the different things you get. Yeah. Sorry, Latino. Steven just wants to get as many members on here as he can. Oh, gotcha. Amex does that, huh? I'm going to be getting into Amex here at the end of the year. They have their biggest points bonus that happens towards the holidays, like November, December, January, somewhere in there. And I'll be getting an Amex to get all of those points, those bonus points. I can't remember what it is, like 200,000 points. It's huge. And so maybe, and I think it combines with the Chase Sapphire card that I just got. I think they somehow talk to each other, even though they're separate. The way the points work, the points they're universal together. So you can combine them. Because flights alone, I can't fly, who got that? Jonathan, thanks. I can't fly coach that far. That's just not going to happen. I seldom ever do because I'm just a big guy and I just can't do it. So we're going to fly, what is it called? It's not first class. It's the one in between. For international, it's, dude. Is it late in the night? I feel like my brain's done already. It's like our first class flying in the States is that version. Just international. It's not called that. It's called something else. Anyways, it's like, $4,000 a ticket. Round trip. So I got to rack up those points. There he is. There he is. Latino, are you Julio? Yes. All right. I'll stop calling you Latino. I'll call you Julio. Guys, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Retro. With his cape, with his saber, with his blaster. All complete. I'm going to start at $10. I think that this is probably at least a $10 figure. Could be wrong. If not, we'll reset. No problem. We're going to celebrate Julio in 1 second. Joining Yes, from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney. Yes. Guys, we're in the 60s now for total viewers. 61 total viewers combined with YouTube and eBay, which is awesome. It's not business class. It's it's right on the tip of my tongue. Big Daddy. He became a Big Daddy, Steven. And Michael, you got that? You just became a Big Daddy today, too. Let's give Julio his reward.
Having fun. Great work, everybody. Really fun.
All right, thanks, man. We're rocking. Who's Daniel? Weewex asks. What? Where do you see that? I have it, Daniel. I don't see it. Big letters. Oh. You're singing the pink. The pink is those are the most recent subscribers. So the pink shows what's happening on YouTube right there. So all that pink stuff is like the most it'll change as I'm getting super chats, as people are joining the channel. All that stuff will update right there. And he's a new subscriber, Daniel Araiza. He's a new subscriber. Yeah, so we kind of combine the shows. So we got some, little bit of everything with the show. You get a little YouTube, you get a little bit of eBay Live. It's premium economy is what it's called. Just came to me. Premium economy. International is that's like your first class here. But there's still first class in international and business class. That's where you get like your own room. And then the first class is like the lay down pods. You get your own pod. And then the economy plus, or whatever I just said, economy premium. That is, the seats are like the first class seats, and they lay almost all the way back to where you could go to sleep. And the service is, I flew Singapore Airlines there and back. Oh my gosh, I was blown away. The most beautiful stewardess. They all look the same. They have the same makeup, the same hair, the same outfit. Like, that's what Singapore Airlines does. Guys, it's a B-Wing pilot. He's in good condition. We got a little paint wear on him, but he's sitting around. He's not a beater. He's better than beater. He's a good figure, tight joints. I got to get rid of him. $10. We might lower it if nobody bids. But it was nuts on Singapore Airlines. Tons of legroom. Dude, my wife and I felt like we were all by ourselves. Like we were isolated in that section of the plane. There's so much room, and you have nonstop food, whatever you want. It was excellent. It was well worth the cost. Marcus, what? I straight up don't know how to do a super chat. That's why I send these. Hey, that's okay. I'll take everything. But I love super chats too. Those are better. But yeah, I think if you hit that button, it gives you a bunch of options for different things you can do to help the show. So Marcus, I appreciate it, man. I don't know what those are. I'll figure out how to use them at some point. I don't know. But I appreciate it. I'm sure it helps bring viewers and whatever else to the show. Who got that? Marcus, you just picked this up right here. Nice. Guys, it's a Gonk power droid. Long V notches. He's got his antenna. Look at the bottom of the feet. Looking pretty nice. The bottom of the feet. He's in near mint condition. He's looking great. Look at this Gonk. Gonk looks good. 45. Close to needing another quick break, just so I can get some fluids in me, stretch a little bit. We'll get the last third of the show done, and we'll move on. We'll move on to other things. Guys, I will be streaming tonight with Slabtown. So that'll be happening from at 9 p.m., 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, playing some Warzone. You'll see the rated R version of me. Because that's pretty much what happens. I lose my mind. Any prefecture? What? Is there a Dengar? Oh, yeah. Guys, James just sent me $10 super chat over there on YouTube. Dengar forever. He loves Dengar. He has an incredible one coming that's going to be graded. It's going to look awesome. And we're going to celebrate that.
Having fun. Great work, everybody. Really fun.
Thank you, my man. And we love the chick's voice that comes on when they announce those super chats. I can't imagine. I just imagine she's just beautiful. Guys, we've got a dark saber. We've got a blaster. We've got a cape. We have a figure, and it's the Moff Gideon with that dark saber and the blaster. 46 will start at $10. Yeah, I have not seen them sell the and Chris hates all those degradation variants. He doesn't even like to admit most variants. And so I would be surprised if it was green. He'd even say it was green. He would just sell it as a Dengar. Oh, Predator Aliens. I do have a Predator Alien. Mint on card. It's been sitting here forever. I was going to probably do it a giveaway for the members only live stream, which you'll be a part of. Once I can figure out when the heck that's going to be. Guys, nobody sold it. We'll do $5. I thought maybe that dark saber or something would be cool. It is in the Beyond closet. It's in the Beyond closet. Which would take me too long to get to. Moff Gideon, guys, he's got a cape, he's got the dark saber, and he's got a blaster. For $5 he's going for right now. There we go. We get a little action on him. Man, we've had a crazy day. Sundays, I feel like, are the best days that we have. We have the most, like, super chats, Marcus sending me coins and flowers and stuff. I don't know what the points, what are there? We get the most members that join. It seems like it's just a really active day. And I really do appreciate all of it, you guys. And he has a mustache and the holster. That's right. And he's now he sold for $10. We just ran him for $10. He didn't sell. All right, here's the hero everybody wants. It's the Mandalorian, and he is complete with both guns, retro collection. There's his little zapper, and his blaster's in his hand. He has a vinyl cape. Let's see if we can put him on the stand. Vinyl cape. His blaster's in his hand. He's complete, from what I could tell. And he's live. $10. Yes, the SDCC. They've announced a lot of crazy things. Here comes some more jewels from Marcus. I've got 10 more jewels. W times 10 jewels. I don't even know. Nobody knows what that is. I'm gonna have to. Hey, what are these jewels, you guys? Somebody tell me in the chat. Like, how do I use them for something? Are they those things that I can use to promote other people's videos? When did I start collecting? I really started collecting when my son got into Star Wars. I'd already had my childhood collection. And Jeff, I think. I think that's right. You got it. 14 bucks. So he was into Star Wars as he was like, I don't know, five or six or something. That was probably before that, like 4 or 5. He was getting into Star Wars. So I was buying him stuff. And then I brought out my childhood collection so I could have my toys with his toys. And that's when I started really collecting. So that was like 12, 13 years ago, somewhere in there. And then I started pricing things out like, oh, I wish I'd had that figure. And when I was a kid, or, oh, where's that figure? I thought I had that figure. So then that's when I started like collecting. And then it turned into the madness you guys have seen here over all that time. And that's when the reselling side of things started too. So it all kind of started the same thing. And then that's where this name Star Wars Daddy came from. Some people think it's like, I don't know, inappropriate, like kind of thing. Is absolutely not. It's my son was helping me with all my eBay sales, and eBay, because I was doing so many sales, eBay said you can't have a personal account, you gotta have a business account, and then that required me to have a name. So I was like, oh, what am I gonna be? The Star Wars, what? Star Wars, dude, Star Wars something. And my son was trying to get my attention while I was sitting there trying to focus. He was like, Daddy, 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 Daddy. And I was like, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. He was like, Daddy, Star Wars, Daddy, Star Wars, Daddy. I was like, oh, Star Wars Daddy. That's what I made it. Guys, let's take a quick break. We're gonna move the inventory around to the final 18 or something like that, and it's just gonna get. I think the backside here is gonna be the kind of top items for the night. So the last third will be the better items overall, should be, and we'll be right back from a word from our sponsor. Let's learn about. Well, let's do the Bob Carl, since people didn't know who those were. It's the controversy of, is it called an AT-AT or called an AT-AT? And you'll hear Bob and Carl. Wait, is that the one? No, that's not Bob and Carl, is it? Wait, is it? No, that is Carl. No, it's the other commercial. Oh, I don't want to play the old commercial. I'm not going to play the old commercial. We'll do the controversy between AT-AT and AT-AT because it's a quicker one and we can move forward. It's when you say the word AT-AT with the word at, you're saying 3 ats in a row. At. It becomes really weird. So that's why I assume it should be called AT-AT, so they can say AT-AT at. And it's happening now. Carl. Yeah, Bob. Where's the at? Where's the at? Yeah. Where's the at? Hey, Carl. Yeah, Bob. Do you know where the AT-AT is at? Oh, yeah. I think Kenny parked that AT-AT 3 icebergs down. Kenny parked the AT-AT 3 icebergs down? Yeah, Bob? Hey, Carl. Kenny never made it to the rebel transport during that invasion. He was massacred. Come to think of it, Carl, none of us made it to the rebel transport. We all died. Yeah, I remember now. I was terrified when Vader came strolling in and force crushed me through that wall of icicles. It was quite a scene. Kind of makes this entire conversation not make much sense, does it? All right, it was Bob and Carl. I forgot. I was thinking it was my old commercial was Bob and Carl. But no, that was Bob and Carl, the rebel soldier and the rebel commander. Guys, sorry, I said the backside was going to be better. I lied. $3 because I don't think I would purchase this figure. It's Morgan Elsbeth, the witch from Ahsoka retro collection. $3. Carl, yes, Bob. Kenny. $4. We're up to $4 for this figure. It was in the listen. It came in the collection. I'm putting it out there to sell it. Such a ridiculous feature. All right, hey, I guess people want this figure. I don't know. I didn't know. Hey guys, if you don't know of the movie called Fanboys, about these college kids that want to go break into Rancho Obi-Wan and George Lucas's house and see a pre-screening of episode 1 that everybody's been waiting for. If you've not seen that movie, do you want a good laugh? Go watch Fanboys. I've told my members about this before, and many of them had seen it or went and watched it. It is such a great movie. It's ridiculous. Tons of main actors and stuff in it. You got to go see it. Hey, Donnie, you got it, man. Yeah, Kristen Bell is Slave Leia. Oh, it's great. And then, what's his name? Seth Rogen's in it. There's a big battle between Trekkies and Star Wars fans that's absolutely nuts. It's a classic movie. So if you're looking for a good laugh, it's called Fanboys. Wait till you see the van they drive around in. It's like the Millennium Falcon. It's just a great movie. One of my favorite. I mean, there's not that many Star Wars movies, but you know, I don't know, comedy, sci-fi comedy type thing. It's the best. So just for those people out there that, oh yeah, William Shatner's in it. I'm telling you, it's such a great movie. It'll make you laugh if you're looking for a fun movie and to make you happy. What did I just see on there? Happy Sunday. How's Portland today? Says Baboon Hunters. Portland's okay. A little cloudy, overcast this morning. The sun is out. I will be golfing on my putting green in the backyard this afternoon and relaxing in the... there should be a little bit of a breeze that comes through once the sun starts to go down. I've got big fir trees all around me, so it helps put some shade back there. It'd be nice. 49. Hey guys, this is the Armor. I think we all know who this is. All complete. Cool little fluffy jacket thing. Goes over to the back of her shoulders. $5. There are some nice figures coming. I think we just have a couple more of the retro, and then we'll get some expensive items, more expensive. My 13-year-old says this is but been one of the best live shows that, yes. Yeah, listen, Julio, this is the greatest eBay Live, I promise. I promise. Nobody's in the Death Star. Nobody has features. Nobody does ridiculous things. They go, oh, okay, we're gonna go to the next item. Here's this watch. It's a Nixon watch, and it's okay. That's what they do. Yeah, he's complete. Yeah, it's complete. Like, this is a show. We're here to have a good time. We're here to talk about the things that make us happy. Star Wars. And it's great. We don't hawk no Trek here. That's one of the best scenes. That scene is great. Hey, Holly, you got it. Now, see, Holly's got extra funds. She's getting $5 off. She had $5 to spend on this figure, which, you know, $10. It probably was worth $10, but she gets $5 off that her shipping. Another retro, guys. I guess I put a bunch of them right in a row. It's Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. Complete. Both blasters, they're on top of each other, so you probably can't see. And he's looking pretty good. And we get him there lined up with those guns. So retro Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett's probably popular enough. People want it, but we'll start at $5 just in case. I don't know. Not that many people are fans of the Book of Boba Fett. I didn't mind it too much. A couple scenes, I'm like, okay. That was a little too much, or I don't know. That wasn't the coolest scene, but you know what? It's all good. No, Space Beast, no CAS graded items. Maybe some items you could send to CAS, but there's no graded items. We probably save the CAS items for our members only live streams. Is probably what we would end up doing. I save those for you, Space Beast. But there will be some. I have some I need to clear out of my collection. So there will be some probably in the next members only live show. Live sale. Which I'm trying to figure out when that's going to be. I feel like it needs to happen soon, but I got some, like, 2 weekends I kind of got locked up. I know. Space Beast is nonstop, man. It's nonstop. Baggy Pants Boba. Baggy Pants? Fans? I say Baggy Pants? What the heck? Yes, he does have the baggy pants there. Shane, you got it.
Collector.
Who would have known? I would not have known this was a $20 figure. But it is cool. I mean, it's a good-looking figure. Nice, bright colors. All right, guys. I had this one. I had this graded, mint on card, and I couldn't sell it a couple nights ago here. Now I've got him loose. It's the space. I think it's a space trooper. He does the holes don't work. It's the here. I'll pull the. Let me pull the card. Yeah. All right. Let's switch over screens. This. Oh, geez. Is this card green? Oh, my green screen's making them go away. Okay, so here's the actual Power of the Force 2. It's a expanded universe space trooper. Okay, that's what this figure is, but it's this one, not the graded one. This one's just loose. So this would be cool if you bought the Death Trooper and you're looking for a space trooper. I think this is the last retro, guys, and it's all vintage. But it seems like you guys are enjoying these, so we'll keep them going if we had more. But I'd like to be, I'm supposed to be a vintage only show per my contract with eBay Live. So, no weapons. This figure doesn't come with weapons. He just, I don't know what he does. He just flies around space. Start $5. Yeah, Dark Tuba, I have no idea what's going on. These literally came in a collection like that I purchased for they were the vintage items. I paid for the vintage items that I felt comfortable. These were like extras. And it seems like they're going really well. Sometimes I think that like people don't have the space in their collection, so having them loose, they can fit way more of these figures, in a loose state. Hey, thanks, Space Beast. We'll see you, buddy. But I mean, all these figures are pretty cool. I might be opening my heart more to the retro collection stuff. Oh, wait. You can't find the Book of Boba Luke? Wait, didn't I have a Luke? Oh, maybe I have a Luke. Okay, I lied. There's one more retro. Then we're done. I thought I had a Luke. Retro Luke. Maybe I don't. This one sell? Kenneth, you got it. Hey, $15. It's a cool looking figure. On that Power of the Force 2 Beyond. No, expanded, not Beyond. Expanded. All right, guys, it's Dr. Evazan from the Cantina who doesn't like Luke. Well, I don't like you either. Whatever he says. I don't know what it was. Retro collection. He has 2 blasters, a gray one and a black one. He's complete from what I could see that he came with on many Google searches. I'll just start at $10. I feel like he's going to go for $10. Art says 28 new retro figures and 3 larger items are coming in 2027. That's from the San Diego Comic-Con or from Star Wars Celebration. My gosh, so many figures. I was going to keep this, but I don't have a Cantina setup here in my collection. I think in my video that comes out tomorrow on YouTube, I think I even say that I'm thinking of keeping it. Then when I was looking around, I was like, oh, I don't have a Cantina setup. I have Jabba's setup and other setups, but I don't have a Cantina setup. So I was like, where am I going to put them? Joe, you got it. All right, guys, I think it's all vintage now. All vintage. Thank you so much for purchasing and bidding on all those retro figures. Like, that's awesome. I really didn't know what was going to happen, so I do appreciate it. Guys, it is a Hoth Luke Skywalker. Wait a second. I'm going to put this up for $5. Dang it. I don't know how I when I was doing the unboxing, I looked at this and I was like, that looks weird. But it was a Hoth Luke Skywalker, so I just kept moving on. Somebody painted his legs. But you get the Rebel rifle. So think about it, you're just getting an accessory. Now he looks like he's in near mint condition, but his legs are painted. Somebody painted his legs. It's a very good job, too. You wouldn't know. I'm almost 100% positive. Just does not look right. Because I think his legs are molded. There's paint on these. So, $5, I'll start it because I'm just going to put it for a low price for the blaster. And if people want it, great. If you don't, $5 is probably what you get the blaster for by itself. He's live. Gosh dang it. I wanted to send a Yoda that had a painted face to James. And I think it was from that same collection. I have to double check. Well, that's what we did. That's why I look at everything before we put it up here. I stare at it. I make sure you guys know what you're purchasing, and that's how we catch things. This is like, I try to do my best job when I first unbox it. Then when I'm down here, I've cleaned them. I'm down here pairing them with accessories. I'm putting them into baggies to put them into inventory. I try to check them again and look at them. And I've got my magnifying glass on accessories. I've got my lights going to really check things out. And then when we go to actually sell it, we do that final check. Seldom do I know of that anything squeaks past all those checks. I get everything. I can't tell you that it's been 5 or 6 years since somebody's reached out to me on eBay to say, hey, I don't think, something was wrong with this. You didn't, something wasn't legit or something's weird with this figure. It's been forever. I catch that stuff for you guys. 53? Was that 53? That was Dartuba.
Collector.
Okay, Dartuba, you did hear me that his legs are painted, right? Hey, here's Dengar. Dengar forever, says James. And it's a bounty hunter, guys. I did tell you the backside was going to be really nice items. They're coming up. Don't worry. Near mint. Wow. It's a nice Dengar. Does anybody care about Dengar? I know James does. Besides James, does anybody else care about Dengar? Nope. I know. It's such a bummer. If he had some sort of a live action role in some sort of something coming up, I guarantee you people will care about him again. Oh, Brandon likes the bounty hunters. Hey, Brandon, man. I'm going to the post office tomorrow. I'm almost positive that I put the box that should have gone to FedEx into my big box of all my post office items. I poured them in and I messed it up. So I'm going there. That was you, right? I'm pretty sure that was you. I'm going there tomorrow when I drop off all these items. I'm going to go in there and talk to somebody and see if they've got those set aside somewhere, like what happens with them at that point. My understanding is they hold on to them all, and then they let FedEx know, hey, we got a bunch of your items over here. Then FedEx comes by and picks them up. So I don't know when that happens or if it does happen. Hey, we cared about Dengar. Woo, Steven. I'm going to talk to FedEx too, because I go to FedEx first. and I scan all of them myself. And there's like a self scanner. I scan them. I put them in a big, bucket. If not, man, you're completely covered by me. If we can't get a resolution here shortly, and I don't get good answers tomorrow, I'll just get you refunded, man. Like, that's how we do things with the Star Wars Daddy. You're completely covered and taken care of with me, always. And it's a learning experience because what's happened, I've told you guys, so they've made 17,000 locations considered rural with USPS when there might not be rural at all. But for whatever reason, they just don't deliver to those locations that often. And they've jacked the price up on a 1 ounce package starts at $9. But FedEx is like $6.85 to $7.40 for a package. So I'm doing a lot more FedEx with those locations, and they're the same small boxes. Anyways, it's my bad. We'll get it figured out, guys. It's Yoda, no Kane, very nice figure, comes with his everything you see. He's up. Yeah, it's just a bummer, man. Like I just, I want everything to go through perfect. Everything costs money. Try not to have things cost money, but I don't know, Marcus, if it goes express or ground. It's whatever the cheapest one is. But what's crazy is all those packages they go through FedEx that I'm having to switch to FedEx. The post office is who's delivering it in the end. They just didn't want to get it to that location. So FedEx gets it there, then the post office delivers it. My wife says she's in line right now for my In-N-Out. She's bringing back a double-double. And I'll take a shake and fries. Extra crispy. We got a new In-N-Out right next to us here in Portland. It's awesome. ZB got it, $35. Thank you. That's actually a pretty decent price. So that's great. Imperial Commander. Yeah, Holly, we've got them they're going in like crazy here in the Portland area. Portland, Vancouver area of the Northwest. They're popping up everywhere right now. And it's close. It's super close. Like 5 minutes down the road. Guys, he's got a little bit of paint wear on his hat. See it? It's like a bald spot. He needs, what is it? Hair M? No. What is it called? Hims? Hims for men. They've got a pill you can take. 56. Yeah, we used to go, anytime we go to Vegas, we'd always go to In-N-Out. And my son lives in the Bay Area, so we always go to, there's an In-N-Out right next to the hotel we stay at when we're visiting him. And so we're there multiple times when we go there. But now it's right here. Donnie loves the strawberry shakes. I don't know if my wife heard me. Oh, she said okay. Yeah. What's happening with the conversation with Latino Heights and who's somebody else? Art. I think they're talking about the record business that they have going on. That's cool. I should have had it animal style. Hey, wife, if you haven't ordered yet, make it animal style on the burger, please, since I'm eating it at home. Michael, you got it. I would never recommend animal style if you're in the drive-thru and you're going to be traveling and need to eat that in the car. Never a recommendation. But if you're going to be sitting down and enjoying it and have napkins, do animal style. Guys, it's Admiral Akbar. My gosh, he is nice. Near mint. Perfect yellow lines up the sides. Slight little paint wear on his right knuckles. But look at him. I mean, it's a beautiful looking Admiral Akbar. He's nice. 57's live, guys. We're going to 65. Animal style double extra crispy fries, chocolate shake. Yes, it's a number 1 or number 2, whatever it is. We're going to 65. So we're nearing the end. 8 more to go. And then, guys, we'll be back Tuesday. But don't forget, Monday night. I don't know if I've said this yet on the show. Monday night, I'm having a watch party for Star Wars Theories Vader 2 animated episode that he spent millions of dollars on. Famous actors are the voices. There's an orchestra that played the music. It is the real deal. And it comes out at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now we're doing a watch party on my YouTube in the Death Star. I'll show you the Death Star movie theater. Let's see if you. Oh, yeah. No, I can't. I don't have it set up on eBay Live. It would probably be really weird looking. ZB, you got it. 17. I have a movie theater room here in the Death Star. We've got all kinds of stormtroopers and Morning Guard pigs and Emperor's Royal Guards watching. And then I'm going to sit there and we're going to watch the 20, I think it's 24 minutes, 25 minutes long episode that he just came out with. And then we'll sit and chat about it and talk about it and just hang out. So watch party Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys. I'll probably start 15 minutes early to kind of get us started with my long intros. And then we'll get right into it. I will be putting that out probably after this show. You'll see that it's there as an upcoming live on YouTube. It's a Bespin Han Solo who's actually pretty nice overall. Just has a couple dings in the paint on his hair in the front. See those 2 little dings? And then maybe a little scratch or something on that chest piece, but it's really nice. 58 live. No, dude, Shane, I know, I'm sorry, man. I just don't have time. I have so much stuff going on. And to go from, I'm going to be streaming gaming because there's a big gap in time. But like if I go members only stream and we go for, an hour and a half, I eat dinner and I go right back to streaming again. It's a long time period. I've got to figure out a different solution for it. I'd love to sit and hang out. I just got to figure out a different, maybe a different night or something that we can do it. Blackheart, it's Theory, Star Wars Theory from YouTube, who's the owner of Theory Sabers. He's come out with what's called Vader 2, is a animated second episode. The other one came out years ago, Vader 1. This is called Vader 2. And it's the real deal. He's dumped millions into it. It's gonna be awesome. And it's like 24 minutes long, I think. And I think they're doing a screening tonight of it. So we're gonna do a watch party for it because I am an affiliate of Theory Sabers. You'd use the code DADDY10 at checkout at theorysabers.com and get yourself 10% off your lightsaber, and it directly affects this channel. And I pre-ordered the lightsaber that's from this episode for Mace Windu, and it is awesome. It's got to be the best saber I've ever seen them make. I pre-ordered it last night. It'll be here at the end of August, and I'll be doing an unboxing video to show the beautiful saber, and Donnie knows it. It's sick. It is awesome. Nikto, near mint, complete, live. The craziest thing is I didn't have any lightsabers in my entire collection until a year and a half ago, purchased my very first lightsaber, and I chose Theory Sabers. I just liked their website. I liked what I saw. And it was the best thing that ever happened to my YouTube channel. The best thing. The reason why we're as big as we are right now is because of that review I did on a lightsaber. And that's all I'm going to say. It was incredible. It was like a avalanche of opportunities subscribers. It all goes back to that moment. And I was just doing it for fun. I was like, you know what? I don't have a lightsaber. I'm a Star Wars daddy. Let me get a lightsaber in my collection. And it's just, man, it just worked out so well.
Collector.
Dartuba. And if you haven't seen their lightsabers and you're thinking, oh, lightsabers are for kids, check out the lightsabers. I'm telling you, they're insane. And watch one of my reviews. They're not like your Disney lightsabers. Disney lightsabers are nice, but these ones are on a completely different level. Guys, it is who you think it is. It is an X-Wing Luke Skywalker who is beautiful, except one ding in the thong. Look at that back. Look at him. Look at the emblems. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Hey guys, do you want a blue Rebel blaster? What the heck? Guys, I promise you I have his blaster, the dark blue black. I will pair it with him. I will switch it out. That one there is a solid blue. That's not his blaster. This, I think this is straight from a collection that already had it bagged up. So I will get you the correct blaster. I promise it'll be the correct one, blue, black. I can go grab it right now if you'd like. Was that better? Do you need to see it? Or will you trust me that I'll get you the right blaster? I can go grab it right now. I'm going to grab it right now. What the? Oh. I was like, what was that noise? In Daddy we trust. That's right. Let me get all my blasters out here. These are all my... Here we go. Right here. It's been switched out. It is with the blue black. I've got a handful. See? These are all of my little blasters, handheld blasters. It goes into this baggie. We got the Bespin blasters. We got Jawa blasters. We got pilot blasters. All that stuff goes in this baggie. I have these really, I think they're actually kind of scarce. I think these are M1s. The M1 of the Imperial blasters. It appears these ones are really hard to find. I got 2 of them. I don't know what to do with them because they don't really go to a specific figure. They would have been put to, with lots of figures. But there's something about that blaster that's very hard to find. M1. Guys, we now see he's near mint. We now see he has the correct blaster. 60 is starting finally after 5 minutes. No, Latino Heights, which is Julio. I need every accessory I can possibly get. With the amount of collections I have coming in that have incomplete figures, I have to have so many blasters. I have I buy, lots of just accessories. I spend thousands and thousands on accessories. Callie, you need the blue one? Well, what's it do? Where is it? I think I put it away. Now, ZB, you got it. Where did I put the blasters? Didn't I just... Oh, I threw them over there. That's right. All right, guys, we're nearing the end here. We got a few more. We got 5 more. Guys, this is an R2-D2 with sensor scope. Man, it is nice. Wow. Let me see what the COO is. Do you got anything special? Nope, just regular Hong Kong. I'm going to show you the bottom of his feet. That should be the indication of what's coming here. And he's excited. Sensor scope straight up in the air. Head clicks. Look at this. Look at this sensor scope R2. We do not see them too often this nice. Starting at only $10. Please don't make me regret going to eBay Live. He's live, guys. 30 seconds. It is a beautiful R2-D2. Tight joints, head clicks, no yellowing, white as can be. Sticker is beautiful. It is not a reproduction sticker. It's legit. There is age to it, but it is super nice. It's absolutely gradable, Carrie. Yes. Well, there's 5 seconds left, Blackheart. I promise you the sticker's perfect. It's near mint. It's probably an 80 plus. 85. It's gotta be. I'm looking at the edges right now. I can see them from the side. It's beautiful, man. This is a nice figure. Art, you got it, man. Let me see. They're perfectly in place. This was a super nice one. This, I think, is in the unboxing that comes out tomorrow on YouTube. And there's his counterpart. We have a counterpart of a regular R2 that's almost as nice as that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Prune Face, a good guy. That nobody knew he was a good guy until I said it. He has, he's gonna be in great condition. There's a little ding on his butt. There's a ding on his butt. And it is your, the orange eye version. I don't know if you know, there's a yellow eye and an orange eye. I feel like the orange eye is the most common. I don't know what you guys want to see. I mean, just, there he is. There's his rifle. It's all intact. He's live. 62's live. It could be. It could be. That's why people think he's a bad guy, because he's so ugly looking. He looks like he belongs in the cantina or with Jabba. That's what he looks like. But it's a prune face, guys. He's got a little ding on his butt. Otherwise, the rest of him is beautiful. Tight joints. Rifle is intact. You don't have that break that happens in the strap that happens a lot. 3 more after this, guys. And there are 3 very nice figures. The eye patch is all solid black, baby. Oh, in the eye patch, yeah. He's like a pirate. Dark Tuba, you got it. I think this one might be the one that goes back and forth between us. This could have already been in my collection multiple times and in yours. Okay, guys, we got a complete Darth Vader with a tip. He's in a clamshell. Pulling him out of the clamshell because we got that beautiful saber. And I think this one might be lettered saber. Let's see. No letters. No letters on the saber. Tip is there. It's a little, one of those thin saber tips. Little thin ones. Hong Kong, full Hong Kong on there. And let me get his cape in there. No tears in the cape. Paint is pretty nice on the chest. It's just kind of like, it's not super bright paint. It's kind of thinned out some, but it's still all there, if that makes sense. Just a little lighter color. The very tips of his cape are trying to peel up. I'll show you. Right there, it's trying to peel up like that. Just get a small little rubber band and wrap it around the bottom there, and it will, after about a couple days, it'll be perfect again. I just didn't see that, or I would have already done that. 63 tip, saber, near mint. Yeah, he's a scoundrel, that prune face. And he's only in the film for like 2 seconds, in the background of the, when they're planning to go to the moon of Endor. And he's got that thin tip that you see sometimes, that really thin tip. But it's a nice Darth Vader. We got 2 more guys. I'll tell you what they are. It's a Bespin Luke Skywalker and a Boba Fett. All complete. That should be in near mint condition. Hey, there we go. Thanks, Darth. A Darth Vader for a Darth Tuba. Let's see. Oh, trifecta.
Collector.
All right, let me get him back in the baggie. Let's get him back in his clamshell. I always worry about those tips. I've had multiple times I've broken the tip myself. I've had somebody purchase a figure maybe a couple of years ago, and I broke the tip as I was prepping it for shipping. Nightmares. That is like so frustrating. Because you know you just lost like $40. Complete saber, complete blue. There's that blue blaster. And a blonde from Southern California surfer. He might be a beach boy. It is Bespin Luke Skywalker. Near mint easily. He is super nice. Let's get him lined up with his accessories there so he looks nice. It's a nice one, guys. 2 left, 64. Yeah. Wait, it's what beach is it? I know your address. I don't want to give your address away, but you're in I mentioned it the other night when I said I took surfing. I was talking about my surfing lessons. Huntington Beach. Yeah, Huntington Beach. There it is. Yeah. It came to me right before you typed it. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Southern California. I love the beaches. I love the women. Oh, Long Beach. That's a great one, too. And I did, my surfing was on Ventura Beach. Ventura Beach, right? Is that it? Ventura Beach? I'm pretty sure it's Ventura. Ventura Beach. It had not big waves, but it was so shallow for so long, those waves just kept pushing perfectly. For very easy surf lessons and learning how to get up on the board. Art, you got another expensive one. Thanks, man. And I will learn your name. Is it John? That's the name that came to my head right now. I know, I'm going to get your real name. Unless you don't want your real name out there, then we'll go by Art. I know I'm going to see it when I go to ship your items. James. Oh, I was close. It was a J name. Okay, guys. This is a near mint Boba Fett, except there's a ding on his chest. Otherwise, the rest of him is so nice. See the ding right there on his nipple? His left nipple, it's poked through. And maybe a little mark on that far side, a little dark mark. Otherwise, this Boba Fett is so nice. Tight joints. It's the normal blue, not dark blue, not light blue. Normal blue Boba Fett live now. And he's live. Geesh, somebody must put in a max bid. And Dark Tube is getting bid up big time. It's a nice Boba Fett. We got lots of Boba Fetts, guys. I'd been holding on to them for a while before we got the feel of eBay Live. I'm starting to get almost 100% confident of just selling everything here. I really am. You guys have been awesome. We have quite a good group that are coming in and spending money with me, and I appreciate it. And I would prefer to sell things here. Again, my agreement is much more lucrative for me to sell on eBay Live than on regular eBay auctions. So I do appreciate it. But the items that we have coming up in the 10-day auction that's ending next week, the fodder, we'll talk about right now. Let's go back here. Hey, so guys, we have 7 days left of the 10-day auction. All items are live now. There's 72 items. There was 69. Now there's 72. We added a Death Star playset, all complete. We added in the Hoth Attack playset because I actually had one complete and didn't realize it. I had all the parts. I was like, wait a second. I have a complete one. So I put that together. I was like, I'm selling it now. Let's get rid of it. Then I added a near mint, beautiful farm boy Luke Skywalker with the light brown hair. It's beautiful. So he's up for sale right after the double telescoping Luke Skywalker. Go get in there, get your bids in there, put your maximum bids in. Next Sunday is going to be absolutely nuts. We're going to have a live show from 2 to 4 p.m. that will lead us right into the auctions that are ending, that have been up there for 10 days. So many amazing items. Please go in there and check it out. Guys, we're back on Tuesday night for eBay Live from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to throw in some die cast. We might have some 3D printed items that you guys love, that you guys have been begging for. It'll be an awesome show Tuesday night. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have a watch party to watch the episode coming out by Star Wars Theory. There'll be a short tomorrow showing you all the items that are available on Tuesday's show. Content is happening. Thank you so much for the super chats, for the coins, or whatever it was you sent me, Marcus, multiple times. Thank you for all the people that joined memberships. You guys are going to be receiving your 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust that's signed and numbered by me in this package. You'll get your discounts tomorrow morning. When I go in to ship your items, I will give you your discounts for your membership. Your t-shirts for those daddies take 6 months of membership. I send you a free Star Wars Daddy t-shirt. Big daddies, you get 2 months is all you have to pay. And then you get your free Star Wars Daddy t-shirt. You get free action figures. You get free Star Wars Daddy stickers. That's all coming up front. All kinds of stuff is happening. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Until the next time, who is your daddy?